Hello, and welcome to the next part of our design journey with Rapid Render. In this segment, we'll focus on adding textures and materials to our objects. In the previous video, we added objects to the room, but now we want to customize their materials to achieve the desired look. Let's start with the sofa. Select the sofa and go to the Material menu. This menu might seem complex at first, but I'll guide you through its various components. When you open the menu, you'll see a list of all seen object materials in the Quick Access menu. To find an object's material, click on Select Material, then click on the object you want. To add the selected material to the object, use Add Material to Object. To duplicate or delete materials, right-click and select the respective option. Now, let's change the material of the sofa. Click on the Material Library to access all materials. A new window will appear with a list of brands and material categories. Rapid Render goes beyond traditional 3D programs by including a product materials list under these categories. This list contains producible materials updated by company data. Choose a material, let's say, Camash 01, and observe how it looks on the default sphere. You can change the shape to a box or the selected object. You can also adjust the camera angle and position for a 3D view. Below the view, you'll find material properties, starting with the material name. It's advisable to change the default name to something understandable to avoid confusion. Change the name to sofa fabric. The next option is UV map, which determines the material coating type. The default, UV, works for most situations, but you can explore other options for unexpected changes. Next is the base color, which adds or multiplies color to the object. Then we have texture tile, useful for changing the material size. Larger numbers mean more tiles and smaller texture. The transparency, metallic, and roughness options are essential for editing opacity and smoothing. Each of them has a radial use map button, allowing you to use maps or set percentages as values. The last option is the angle for changing the orientation of the texture on the object. After this detailed explanation, since we want to apply the fabric only to specific parts, change the selection mode from full to part selection in the floating menu. Select the cloth part of the sofa. You can increase the selection by holding the Control key and clicking, or decrease it by holding the Alt key and clicking. Change the selection indicator to wireframe for better visibility. Now, in the Material window, at the bottom of the list, choose to add the created material to the selected object. Next, let's change the material for the curtain. Select the curtain. Go to List of Homes Textures. Choose a suitable material and add it to the selected object. And there you have it. We've explored the entire material system in Rapid Render and customized the materials as needed. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for the next part of our design process.